On World Heart Day, we examine the biggest risk factors of the cardiovascular health and how India is the epicenter of the heart ailments in the world. Heart disease continues to be the leading cause of death worldwide, and India is no exception. Every minute, 8 people die due to cardiovascular diseases in Southeast Asia. They are a leading cause of deaths in region, half of them premature, in people below 70 years of age. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, cardiovascular diseases trigger nearly 1 in every 4 deaths in country. Indians are genetically predisposed to getting heart problems in prime of their lives. Data from India's first nationally representative heart failure registry found that the heart failure patients in India are almost 10 years younger than their counterparts living in high-income countries. 1 in 4 heart failure patients in India die within 1 year of follow-up. Recent analysis of over 1 million people reveal that sitting more than 8 hours a day with no compensatory physical activity confers mortality risks on par with obesity and smoking. Those who remain seated for prolonged periods face significantly higher risk of cardiovascular disease and cancer compared to counterparts who move regularly. The average age of the first heart attack in India has been dropping every decade. It has reduced from 52 years in 2005 to 46 years in 2015 and to an alarming 39 years in 2025 as per the ICMR cardiac report. So why are heart attacks rising among young? The biggest trigger for heart attacks among young people are obesity, diabetes, smoking, hypertension. Sleep deprivation is also turning out to be a big factor. Another big risk factor, which I said, is diabetes, where India is the world capital. Nearly 1 out of every 2 patients rushed to a hospital with a heart attack triggered by a blockage of arteries suffers from undiagnosed diabetes, according to a study in the Global Heart Journal. Now, let me introduce my guest without wasting any more time. I'm joined by Dr. Vishal Rastogi, Director Cardiology and Head Medical Advanced Heart Failure Program, Fortis Escorts Heart Institute, Delhi. Thank you so much, sir, for joining me.
Thank you.
And I'm also joined by Dr. Udit Dheer, Principal Director and HOD, Cardiothoracic and Vascular Surgery, Fortis Memorial Research Institute, Gurugram. Thank you so much, sir. Now, let me straight away go to Dr. Vishal Rastogi. Sir, smoking is the new sitting is the new smoking, other lifestyle factors are there, but why is the age for heart attacks dropping, sir?
Yeah, that's a very valid point that you're raising, and I, on behalf of the entire doctor community, we wish everybody a very happy, healthy heart on this World Heart Day. So the problem with Indians, and this is a genetic predisposition that the Southeast Asians have, that we have this heart disease occurring younger than our Western counterparts. Though the data from India is not very robust, but the Indians which are living in the West, they have been tested about it, and they found that the disease is occurring faster. And it is not just genetic predisposition, but also because the lifestyle is changing, the affluence is coming, and we are now more and more focused about our career rather than our health. That's a big problem. Not only that, we are sleeping late, we are not getting enough sleep, and then we are eating all junk food, which is very readily available now just at a phone call. So all this is contributing to heart attacks which are occurring at a younger age.
Dr. Dheer, your opening comments as to why heart attacks are happening at younger age, and this sudden collapse which is also happening. I understand there's a difference between a heart failure and a heart attack. Most of the videos which I am showing is where the heart has failed. So, it's also making people worry. Why is this happening? Can you please unmute yourself, sir? Dr. Dheer?
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible.
See, I totally concur with Dr. Vishal Rastogi regarding that. See, we have become pressure cookers without a vessel. Right from our school days till we are just driven by performance index. Okay, even I would say on social media, if someone posts, you have a stress that how many likes have come. That's also a big stress. See, we had that work hard and party harder. But I think that is changed completely. We work hard, we party hardest, and we don't sleep. We are in a rush, constant in a rush. Morning, you get up, you have earpods, you have a coffee mug in your hand, and you are having a breakfast, and you are driving a car and going to the office or whatsoever work. That is not life. Actually, we have to see our body in totality. We have to give rest to the body. We have to sleep properly, and whatsoever inputs we. What I say is, the inputs are from the food, from the habit of exercising and all that, and above all, de-stressing ourselves. Life is not a 100-meter dash which we have to complete. It's a cross country. Everyone has a different highway. So run at a slower pace. I would say there was a dictum that eat more, eat less, eat less, eat more. Okay? Small helpings. Same applies to your heart also. De-stress it. Stress it to a limited with the exercise for 45 minutes. Then de-stress it with rest and laughing. See, I am a cardiothoracic surgeon and I repair a lot of mitral valves. So we do a water testing, and when we say that there is a good smile in the mitral valve, it's an adequate repair. So heart itself says that you should have a smile on your face. When the heart itself is saying, why not?
So basically you are saying there is a state of physical well-being, but heart is also about state of mental well-being, you know.
Yes. And I want to just not conclude with this. I would say, see, we are talking in English right now.
Absolutely.
Heart has only a different language. It can speak by increasing or slowing the heart rate, by causing pain, by causing breathlessness. Then it raises these red flags. Why we shirk? Why we try to find an alibi? That no, this could be because I haven't had a good sleep. So never negate your red flags. A timely intervention.
You know, I want to bring the conversation to this issue because people understand diabetes create problem, people understand obesity create problem, but there are two things, and that is why we are having this conversation, sir. Dr. Rastogi, sitting is the new smoking, first part. Why is that complicating? People say, "Acha, मैंने तो 1 घंटा exercise कर ली, now I can sit for 10 hours and do my job." Can you just decode it for the people why sitting creates problem for heart? You know, that's a new dimension that has come in. Can you just decode it for our viewers?
Yeah, so, as the smoking is going down, people are becoming more and more aware in the West. They realized that the heart disease is not reducing. So what is the problem? And then they came out with this problem that people who are sitting more than 8 hours a day without a break, without getting up, and that's very common now. We are just worried about our, targets, our work which we have to do on our laptops and computers, and we just keep on sitting and we don't have time to even get up and talk to people. We don't take time to take lunch. So then they found that these are the patients these are the normal people who are having a higher incidence of heart diseases, and that occurs because of multiple issues. It is not just heart; it is all the multiple factors are involved. So number one, the cardiac issues become higher because now the rate of heart attack increases and the stress to the heart is more if you're sitting and if you're not exercising. If you're sitting, then the body's ability to process fat and sugar is limited. It's not there. So you become obese, the blood pressure goes up.
Even if you're exercising 45 minutes a day and then you sit for 9 hours, is it a problem?
Yes. That's why I'm saying that you should take breaks. Even if you're exercising in the morning or whatever time, but if you're continuously sitting, you should get up.